Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to study English class 5, chapter number 6, Behlol. As we have completed this whole chapter, today we will do its exercise. It is page number 67. Let's start. Question number 1. Answer the following questions. Question number A is, what kind of person was Behlol? And its answer is, Behlol was always calm. He seldom smiled or showed his feelings, and he was a wonderful cook. This is the answer of question number A. Question number B. Why was there no food in the house that day? And its answer is, there was no food in the house that day because the next day was market day. This is the answer of question number B. Question number C. Why was Behlol asked to feed the chickens? And its answer is, Behlol was asked to feed chicken. Behlol was asked to feed the chickens because if the chicken ate the tin food and did not fall ill, then the food would be safe for guests to eat. Question number D. Did the counselor and his wife expect to stay for supper? And its answer is, the counselor and his wife did not expect to stay for supper, as they did not recognize what the time was, and they think it was not the time for supper. Question number E. What did the lady think when she heard the news that the chickens were dead? And its answer is, when she heard the news that the chicken were dead, the lady thought the food in the tin was bad and had poisoned them. This is the answer of question number E. Question number F. How did the chickens die? And its answer is, the chickens were killed and carried off by a fox. This is the answer of question number F. Question number 2 is, refer to the text and answer the questions. He is going to see if the chickens are still alive, I thought to myself. Question number 1 is, who is the speaker and who is being referred to as he? And its answer is, the speaker is the lady of the house and she is referring to the cook Behlol. Question number 2. Why is the speaker wondering about that at this time? And its answer is, she is wondering whether the chickens have been poisoned or not, and whether she and her guests are likely to suffer. Question number 3. What happened immediately after this? And its answer is, Behlol comes back with the news that the chickens are dead. Part B. I am afraid we have a problem, I explained. And its question is, who is explaining to whom? And its answer is, the lady of the house is explaining to her guests, the area councillor and his wife. Question number 2. Why is an explanation required? And its answer is, Behlul has just entered with the news that the chicken had died. The guest knew nothing about the lady's plan to feed the chicken first to see if they would survive. Question number 3. What further explanation does the speaker give? Its answer is, she says the food was indeed poisoned and that the guest should go and be sick. Next, working with words. Question number A. Use the following in sentences of your own. Look in a dictionary if you are not sure of the meaning. Gradually, look blankly, hover, summoned, shambles, with some alarm, glancing nervously. First is gradually. He gradually increased the speed of the car. Next is looked blankly. Behlul looked blankly towards the madam. Next, hover. Waiters hovered near our table. Summoned. When you want to deal, summon me. Shambles. The town was in shambles during the ceremony. With some alarm. The lady looked with some alarm towards Behlul. Next is glancing nervously. She glanced nervously at the ceiling. Question number 2. See if you can match these. MP. MP mean Member of Parliament. ST mean Saint. SEC mean second. VIP very important person. LTD limited. CO company. Question number 3. Here are 3 well-known proverbs. Try to write in your own words what each one means. First one is waste not, want not. Second is one good turn deserves another. Third is two heads are better than one. And its answer is, first one is, if we don't waste things, we will not be in need later. B. If we help someone, one day that person may help us. C. If you have a problem, sharing and getting ideas from others will help us to solve the problem more easily. Next is, here are some common idioms. Match them with their meanings. First one is to hit below the belt. And its matching meaning is C. To fight or argue unfairly. Number 2, to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and its matching meaning is F. This one, to succeed in doing 2 things with only 1 effort. Next is to catch someone red-handed, and its meaning is B. To discover a person in the act of committing a crime. Next is to blow one's own trumpet, and its meaning is A. To praise one's own good deeds. Next is to take the bull by the horn. and its matching meaning is E. To undertake to solve a problem without hesitating. Next is to put all one's eggs in one basket, and it is D. To risk everything, money, time, extra, on only one thing. Next is a verb used as a noun is called a gerund. ठीक है? A verb used as a noun is called a gerund. Next जो question है, pick out the gerunds and verbs in the present continuous tense in the following. Write them in your notebooks. First is drinking water is important when you are climbing mountains. Drinking and climbing are the verbs. Next, B. Swimming is very pleasant and swimming is gerund. Next, sleeping in class is boring. It is also gerund. ठीक है? Nadia was wondering if she liked swimming. In the sentence C, sleeping is the gerund and boring is the verb. In the next D, wondering is the verb and swimming is the gerund. Next, I also like riding. Riding is the gerund. F, listening to the teacher is very important. Listening is the gerund. Today we have completed this whole chapter with exercise. Allah Hafiz.